Please welcome UF grad, Emmy Award-winning meteorologist, and Game Show Hall of Famer Rich Fields to this episode of Night Talks.
I almost stood up and looked for the guy you were introducing. I wanted to see who it was. Thanks. Pleasure. Nice to meet you. Great to be here.
Before you get your first weather job, you're still in Florida.
Right.
And you mentioned your wife, Christine, in your interviews. How did you guys meet before you moved to LA?
I was still doing radio down in Tampa, and I did this Saturday night dance party show with a live band at a local club down there, and she happened to be at the club that night, and that's where we initially met, and dated kind of on and off for a month or two or three before we really went out on a date, which I think was New Year's Eve of the new millennium. It was 99 into 2000, so it would have been December 31st of 99, New Year's Eve, in Ybor City was technically our first date.
Yeah. Nice. And I feel like throughout your career, there was a lot of instability. There wasn't, a chance to really settle down with anyone in one specific place because you were chasing your dream.
Exactly.
So when you go to LA, how did you guys figure that out together?
Well, I hadn't gotten the jump into LA yet. I tell this agent, get me any little market in and around Southern California, so he finds Palm Springs. And it was a brand new startup station from some very wealthy owners out there, and they wanted me to be a meteorologist for them. So I accepted the job, and then maybe a short time later, a few months, I'm not even sure, Christine's offset over there, but a few months into the job, then I said, hey, why don't you come out here and join me? And she did. And that's really, I needed some meteorology background and credentials behind me. I mean, I finished the coursework and I finished my internship and I had a good demo tape and stuff like that. But to jump into LA, I mean, you got to be the real deal, you know what I mean? And people say, oh, there's no weather in Southern California. For the most part, it's true, but you still have to know what you're talking about. I mean, you still have to know everything. I mean, and so I knew I needed to put in that time, and that's what Palm Springs was all about. It was going to be this little stopover before the jump into Los Angeles.
So when did you two get married? When you were in LA by then, or?
I think I'd just gotten the job on The Price is Right, so it would have been like winter of '04, December of '04, we finally got married.